Hello, star players. What's up? Today I finally got around to doing this. I have been wanting to play with this palette for so long, and it is the Midnight City from BH Cosmetics. So I got this free about 2 months ago. They threw it in with my order. It was like one of those, if you spend 25 or 35 bucks, they throw it in. Which is amazing. I love when that happens. It's exciting. So basically this is a $12 palette on sale for $8 right this second. So if you are interested in playing with some new affordable eyeshadow, give their little website a look-see. They have awesome brushes and eyelashes and foundation even. Like, I'm a fan of their stuff. Beauty blenders, they have it all. And they're very affordable. I love BH Cosmetics. This is not sponsored. I'm just a cheap girl. I'm going to try not to swear as much anymore. Excuse me. But let's jump in because I don't really have anything else to say. You guys will see my thoughts on the palette and how it performs. So let's jump in. All right, you guys. So I'm not going to pretend to know what this brush is called, but I'm going in with the very lightest shade in the palette. And as you can see, it's pretty non-existent on my skin tone. So if you were even more fair than myself, it might not even be a very good highlight shade for you. But popped it in the brown bone anyways. Using this taupey gray color with a crease brush, I am going in and just kind of patting it into the crease and then bringing it a little bit further into my eye. So into the corner of my eye, I should say. And blending it that way, I have no problem. As you can see, it moved over pretty easily. But trying to get it to blend up is a different story. So part of me thinks that using a big fluffy blending brush like this was my problem, which really shouldn't be, especially these shadows claim to be very blendable on the back of the palette. I did not experience them to be incredibly blendable, but they did blend. And using a tiny bit of a warmer shade, brown, I guess, I went on top of that first color and I tried to add a little bit of dimension, I suppose, and I wanted to see the contrast between colors. So I did layer them and again tried to blend out. And as you can see, the shadow blends a little bit. It is moving, but it is really taking my time, which honestly, I love very blendable shadows, and I would not put this in the category of incredibly blendable. It will blend, it is moving, but I think a shorter, stiffer blending brush possibly could do the trick. So now I'm going in back with that lighter shade because I wanted to see if that would create like the look like that gradient look I was going for, but it did not work. So now you can see me just going back in with no pigment on that brush, but just trying to pick up and push the color a little bit higher into my brow bone. And as you can see, it's definitely moving for me. So if you do plan on getting these shadows to work for you and blend upwards, maybe you'll have to do the same. So far, it's not looking awful. It's not looking immaculate, but it's going to do. It's going to do. So now clean that brush off, girl. We are going in with this beautiful color. I wanted to show you guys that fallout. By the way, none of these shadows have names. So they're nameless. So I might just have to name them in my own head. But this is a very beautiful, like deep forest green. Love that color. It's so gorgeous, so rich. It is very pigmented. And so far, as you can see, it blended into that mauve color very nicely. Or not mauve, I'm sorry, that gray taupe color. It's really pretty. And I just kind of used more of a packing method for the outer corner and then just lightly blend it upwards. This brush I did get from BH Cosmetics, and I love this brush for applying that inner corner shadow. This color is really, or it's not so much a color, but a glitter, a foil. Not exactly sure how they intend this, but it did get in my eyes. That's why you see me blinking rapidly. I felt like I was getting little glitter flecks in my eyes, so it wasn't laying down completely, but it was kind of falling in my eyes. So here I'm going to look around creepily. Hi. And so I'm going to do just one little winged liner on camera for you. But I do like the eye look. I had a little bit trouble blending it. The shadows I used today are very pigmented. And I will definitely try to create more looks with this, but I cannot stay away from that green. It's like that green in the palette is calling my name. And it's my favorite color in the entire palette. Okay, for hilarity's purpose, I had here in my makeup get ready area the hand sanitizer. Can you see where this is going? And I have my almost same size bottle dewy finish. Okay, they're not that similar, and they're not that similar at all. But what happened in my brain, I don't know. You want to see? Sure. Get a little sanitization. I sprayed myself in the face probably 6 times with the hand sanitizer before I realized the smell was not setting spray. And now I smell like alcohol like that. And it tastes bad. Smells bad. It's in my mouth. But I thought I would share that with you because it was hilarious. And watch. Watch what you spray your face with. So swatches. I wanted to show you guys swatches, even though my swatches kind of suck. I have absolutely no primer on here, so this is just showing you the shadows as is. They are richly pigmented, and that's what I like about BH Cosmetics, is that they are richly pigmented, but they are only going to last on the eye, from what I've noticed, with a good primer. They definitely will go on without a primer, but as always, I just suggest a primer. I feel like if you want the best wear out of your eyeshadow, primer is where it's at. So, as you can see, so far, very richly pigmented, loving it. And you're going to see me do kind of backward swatches, but that's because I didn't want to go against the way my hair grows, because it makes for really lumpy swatches. So, as you can see, that's what we've got. Really pretty. Take a bath. Thank you guys for watching. I do really like the palette, and I can see myself reaching for those cooler tones, especially since I don't really have any that I can think of at all on the top of my head. So, I might have like 1 or 2. But as you can tell, I'm really feeling the Romwe fashion, whatever it's called, Romwe, whatever. If you guys didn't catch my haul video, I will link it down below. But, they really hooked it up, and even though it's all very cheap. This doesn't feel really cheap necessarily, but the earrings definitely feel like they would break if I did not take care of them. The shirt is very thin, as you can see, and so are the other sweatshirts. I mean, it is thin. It's like not heavy duty clothing, and I wouldn't expect that for the price that I would have paid had it not been like a giveaway kind of a thing. But listen, you guys, aside from that haul, which I'm loving that, I'm feeling like teenage dreams right now, and I'm really loving it. And I might identify as a cat. Who knows? I really feel this headband. And that is a joke, but listen, I have heard of a brand of bras called Third Love, and I'm almost sure that's what they're called. And I've been wanting to try one of their bras for a long time, but they are expensive. So if you've ever personally tried one, let me know in the comments, because I have read almost every single review. I can't really find a bad one. Oh, sissy, hold on, please. I'll pick you up in 2 seconds. And I wanted to know from you guys personally, have you tried a bra? Is it worth the $70? I've bought Victoria's Secret bras my whole life, but $70? I don't know. Anyways, I'm always trying to find the deals, but when it comes to holding the girls up, sometimes you want to I mean, kind of spend better money on that, I guess. I don't know, but thank you guys for watching, and everybody have a really great day. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye. Are you playing with my belly button? Yeah. I love your younger hairs. Round one. All right, yogurt lips.
Bye.